Hi Fiends, this is Suzy, your gaming guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 15 in Best Fiends. Still getting used to all of this, but really enjoying it. We are in the dense woods. Our goals are to defeat 8 slugs and open a crate. It takes 1 energy to do that. It said as a reminder to upgrade my Fiends, but they're as upgraded as I can get them right now with the things that I have available. So what I need to do is get to this crate, which is surrounded by some movable or dissolvable and some immovable barriers. And then I also have to defeat 8 slugs. So I'm going to pay attention to that. If I do this, not nearly enough to get that slug, but I don't think I have an... Ooh! Well, I accidentally let go of the mouse, so I don't get to decide if I'm going to choose that or something else. That I just chose on accident. Now what? I could do this with the blue. And I do have Howie here to help me. That's pretty good. That's probably the best I'm going to get point-wise, and it takes this down. This would kind of attack from the side, but I think I will go with this one here. Now, I don't know, I guess I started out with probably with 21 moves. I should pay attention because this one looks like it may be a bit tricky for me. What if I do this? Well, it definitely gets rid of the slug. It may be overkill, and I've got a lot of slugs to take out, so maybe there's something different or better I can do that would still remove him. Well, that does not. Just not enough power there. What about this? Under here, it does remove it, and it takes out a lot of purple from the board, and I don't have a purple fiend, so maybe by getting rid of that, I'll open up the space for opportunities for my fiends to help out. Unfortunately, they're not aimed right. I know I can't get rid of that slug, so let's take this off and try to aim with some of these better colors. Let's see if that's going to help. Oh, not quite. So yeah, this is a tricky one. I find that it's proving to be a bit more complex or harder to deal with than the others that I've faced. And I want to make sure I get it on the first try. So now, starting at this point in time, am going to really consider each and every move I have and make sure I'm making the very best choices possible. So right away I see that I can hit that crate, and that wouldn't be a bad idea. I can't get rid of the slug, but I can hit the crate. Now, another option would be to see if there's anything that would allow me access to other opportunities. But no matter what I do, I can't get rid of that slug anyway. So I will take the opportunity to move the crate. Now, instead of using... I could only use 3 blue if I take this out. I will go ahead and take this, get rid of all of those blue, and see where that leaves me. Now I don't need much to get the slug, but a little bit more than that will afford me. So now I think I'll take these yellow here. Unfortunately, they're not knocking down any barriers, but maybe this will allow me to get the colors together that I need. Green would be so helpful. I think I'm going to bust through here. I know that's not many points, but I've got to get things active through here. Ooh, what would that do? Not much. Not enough to get that slug. What if I do this? It would get the slug, but it wouldn't get us closer to the crate. But it would position the yellow in a slightly better... Nope. That was rude. I thought it would position the yellow in a slightly better position. Nope, that's not going to work. If I do this, I could probably get rid of a lot of the purple so I could combine the green together. Let's try that. Let's see what happens. Because I do have this bomb. And I have this bomb, and wow. 10 moves and 4 slugs. So it looks like the slugs are of primary concern. Let's try to grab all these if we can. That definitely gets rid of the slug, and it opens this up better, right? A little bit better. If I do this, I can go around this way Not quite get rid of a slug, but I can get rid of that stump that's in the way. So if I do something different, like this, I can do just as much damage on the slug and I can hit this. That's my choice. And now this might prove more beneficial here. Let's see, how do we do this? We attack this way. Always have to look how we can get around those barriers that are presenting difficulties. All right, we're almost there. Yikes. Well, we have 7 moves left, so I think we're going to be okay. Let's see if I can, oops, meant to, hello, how did I grab all of that? There. I meant to go this way. If I do this, it will definitely take out that slug, and we hit next to here. There we go, with 6 moves left, and that will give me some opportunity to hit these guys, and I had a special on the board, so that gives me the blue meteor mites. I like that, but that was a bit challenging. If I hadn't decided to start paying attention to my moves, I might not have come out of that so well. So 3 keys, 71 yellow and 1 blue, and then of course with the keys, do you hear something buzzing? I think it's coming from a cage. So we get the opportunity to look for another fiend. His name is Brittle. His species is housefly. His attack currently is 90, but we're going to try to bump him up a bit. He has the converter block as his special, and it says, "Congratulations, Brittle joined your team. Nervous housefly Brittle expects to get splattered at any moment. That's what keeps her moving and gathering up the goodies." All right, so she's a nervous little one, and then let's see what else we can get. 60 meteor mites and 3 diamonds. So there we go for that level and a new friend. Now we have Brittle. We'll talk about unlocking this, and once we get to level 21, it looks like we're going to get a special event. So we'll discuss this on the next episode, and this in a somewhat future episode. If you find these videos helpful, I'd ask that you consider liking and subscribing. If you have any questions or comments, please put those below, and I will try my best to respond as quickly as possible. And as always, thank you so much for watching.